Plenty of room. Okay, it's live.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Hey, everybody.
She's driving.
I'm driving. I'm driving Miss Marla. I'm driving the car, and we are having a big discussion. And so we're gonna continue our discussion, and you guys are gonna be privy to it. But it's Wise Women's Wednesdays, and wise women get together, and they are seeing each other in the flesh. They're talking to each other. They're making sure that they're on the track that they want to be on. This is how wise women roll, right?
We do. When we're rolling now in the car.
Literally.
Leanne is driving so she can learn how to get to the places we're going.
That's right.
Without help.
And we're doing... And I am not looking at the camera, so there it is. Sorry, you guys. I can't look at the camera and drive at the same time. But I can talk at the same time because I can talk.
I'm holding the camera.
Yeah, you're holding the camera. And a couple of things that have just really popped out at me that where I have seen success and where I know success is from when I have constant touch with somebody who's got my back. Then I know that I'm not going to slip. I know that I'm not going to fall, and I know that I'm not going to find myself into the same place. Because it's really, we were talking about this earlier. It's really arrogant of us when we think we can, one, do it by ourselves, or two, we're not going to be tempted again, or three, that we've got this all down pat. Because we don't. Humility is the beginning of wisdom. The Bible teaches us that. So being humble and understanding exactly what's going on inside of you, and that this is where you are for this time, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be there the next time around. That doesn't mean that you're going to be there. I shared my chocolate story. One night I was great. The other night I was ready to eat it, and I called a friend, a lifeline. So getting that buddy system together, I just can't even stress how important it is. And being in community is absolutely crucial. Being in community means you're just, you're recognizing that you're a part of a tribe, so to speak. And we're tribal. And that's just how we're built. That's the way it is. Community is critical. But having that one person that is going to text you, call you, or whatever is the biggest saving grace I can think of.
The best part about it is you don't have to be in the same town.
Yeah.
We are blessed because Leanne moved to my area from Boulder, but we were still buddies when she was in Boulder.
But better now. I mean, better now. We're also, we're working on the body clutter project.
Yes,
we are, and we've geeked out. We've got monitors and blood pressures that we're bleeding every day.
I'm taking my oxygen levels.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're totally on this. We're in it to win it. And we're recognizing and realizing more than anything that it's until you experiment and start finding your own unique path, you haven't found a path. You've just merely found another guru. And how... you're never that there's no redemption there, and you think about it. Think about zealousness, overzealotry. Think about
crash and burn syndrome,
cults. It's just you do things without questioning, and that's crazy. Because and I've even seen some questions that is kind of along those same kind of thinking. Well, can I do this or whatever? And my answer is always, try it and see if it works for you. If you're going to throw the baby out with the bathwater because you can't eat apples anymore because I said, because we say fruit is evil or whatever, then stop for a minute and see, can you eat apples? Will apples work for you? Is this going to keep you on the same path that you want to go, the weight loss path, the whatever path? This is how you dial in your own formula and you live your own life with your own nutritional guru telling you exactly what it is that you should do and exactly what it is that you shouldn't do. So, Marla, explain your whole meal, once a day eating thing that you're doing?
Well, for the last month, I would say we've been doing intermittent fasting, which means I go 20 to 23 hours without eating, which keeps my blood sugar low. And in the last week, I've been charting my blood sugar for 5 times a day. So I'm seeing a cycle during the day, and I noticed that when I take my blood pressure medication, I need to tell Leanne a direction right here. Stay in this lane, and we're going to turn
onto 26.
Onto 26 going south.
Got it.
Okay. So I started noticing after I took my blood pressure medication, which is Losartan with a diuretic in it, my blood sugar would go up. And so I said something to my doctor about it yesterday, and she says, well, we can change that. I mean, I sent her an email. I sent her my chart. She wanted to see numbers, and
here you go. I got
she's
numbers.
willing. She's willing. I told her I'd given up my salt shaker, and she was like shocked. And
that you're doing flights. She was shocked.
Yep. She's the one that told me to do 10 flights a day. So it's been kind of interesting to get my doctor on board with us.
We're fixing something that got bumped on my mirror. Sorry. It keeps popping out. I don't understand what that's all about. Yeah. So, we're at a stoplight.
Yes, we're stopped.
So the thing, though, that's interesting, and this is where we had the discussion, Marla is not zealously, over ridiculously set on one meal a day, this particular window, whatever. She's doing this because this is what's working for her right now today. If she woke up tomorrow and was starving, and then, I
would listen to my body.
Exactly.
And I would go through the triage of the triage with bone broth. Mm-hmm. Start with bone broth, and if that didn't work, I would add a smoothie, and then you've got this
hot milk mix.
The collagen.
Oh, the
collagen thing so you came up with.
Yeah.
We're coming up on our turn after
this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got it.
Anyway, so we're being your guinea pigs.
Yeah, you're welcome. We're doing it for you.
We are learning different ways that we can reset. It's pretty much a reset for us.
Definitely a reset.
We don't ever want to go back to that place.
Never. The thing is, and this is what we have the opportunity to do, and this is why, even though it's called hot milk, quote unquote, diet, and diet unfortunately has a bad rap because of the weight loss industry. What we're trying to do is get in a lifestyle, and you hear this over and over and over and over and over again. But wouldn't you rather develop a set of skills to use in your daily living for your food, so that you're not deprived, that you're enjoying your life, and that you never, ever, ever again have to go back to this, how did I get this 10 pounds on me? Now I got to deal with it. Or 20 or 30 or whatever. We don't have to do that if we can find our own special formula, which is what we're on the quest to do. And that includes me, that includes Marla, that includes you. If we can find our own special formula, our own special mix, the things that we need in order to keep moving that ball down the field, then we're going to have success. Then we're going to need to know what to do. Then the only person we're going to be asking questions to is ourselves. That's how it works. That's how exciting would that be?
See if you can pull that off.
I'm not going to pull it off.
Okay,
right now. We're on the freeway. I got a little thing hanging.
Yeah,
it's really upsetting.
We're going to be taking Highway 25 exit.
Okay.
So I'm giving her directions. I'm making her drive so she can learn the way to go.
Yeah, and I'm driving safely.
Yes, and there's not a whole lot of traffic. And I'm holding the camera.
She is.
And it's as if we're talking to each other right now, but you're just in the middle with us.
Right. That's why you're seeing my profile. I hope I'm not having a double chin.
You're doing fine.
Okay. All right. So, just to kind of recap a little bit, and it's kind of going to be a shorter show. We'll probably
we might even do another one.
we will, and we're gonna do it at my house, and we'll give you a view. We're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff. So you're stuck with us for the day.
You're along with our girl time.
Yep. So we'll do tea time. We'll show you the view. We've got colors starting to pop a little bit, just a little, a future look of what we're getting ready to do, because we have a view of the Blue Ridge Parkway, and I want you to see this because if you need something to just soothe your soul, that's the view to look at.
Well, we're also going to be cooking.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We're making garlic lime chicken tonight.
And spinach salad.
Yum, with bacon.
Oh, heck yes, sister. I know. And we're not going to let Mark do the bacon because he gets too skimpy.
Well, he cooks it too hot, and the smell of charred bacon really gets my gourds. It makes my gourds. Yeah.
Left or right?
We're going to go right. We're going shoe shopping. When's the last time you got a good pair of shoes?
Yes.
Leanne's are worn out. She showed
horrible. They're just awful. I will keep them for things like cleaning out the garage or stuff. When you don't care if they get trashed. Okay, now I'm making my right turn safely, I might add, safely.
And sort of at the top of the hill, we're going to turn into the shoe store.
Which is left or right?
We'll turn left into the shoe store. So,
into the shoe store.
But it's at the top of the hill.
At the top of the hill.
At the top of the hill.
All right, we're going to downtown Hendersonville.
Well, no, this isn't downtown Hendersonville.
Well, it had a sign there.
Yeah, but
we just passed Joey's Bagels, by the way.
And McDonald's and Bojangles.
And the Shell Station.
Yeah.
And Domino's. And DQ. Look at all this crap.
Well, this is out in the middle. This is interstate stuff.
Yeah. And you don't ever have to eat that stuff again. Isn't that exciting? There's so many. Think how privileged we are. We never have to eat like
through the light and then to the left.
I see that right there. Is that it?
Up at the top.
GB Shoes? No?
Yeah.
You
That's
said
where
up
we're
at
going.
the thing.
This is where we're going.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. There's two.
Okay. Boy, you know your way around.
Yep.
This is helpful.
So we're in a parking lot. We'll finish the show and then we'll go shoe shopping because we've got 45 minutes before I have to be at the
hair salon.
And we're only one exit away.
I might take pictures, you guys, of Marla getting her hair cut. Maybe come in and do a crash show. Look at this. Now, see, I'm parking as close as I can, but smartly, I could have parked on the other side and gotten some steps in, but I'm not doing that today. So, everybody, thank you for joining us on our trip from Brevard to Hendersonville. Pretty exciting. And now we're going to go inside and we're going to go get some darn cute shoes. Comfies. Yeah. If you have questions or whatever, certainly post them here and I'll try to get to them. And Friday is Q&A. So don't forget, support@savingdinner.com if you want to get a question answered. I have like one question right now, which is really unusual. So bombard me.
Keep those cards and letters coming.
All right, we'll see you. We're going to go get shoes.
Bye.